Signs from the universe are all around you, waiting to be deciphered. Have you ever stopped to think why a bird always appears when you're in doubt? Or why a specific number keeps showing up in your life? These seemingly simple details might be powerful messages whispered by the cosmos. Imagine a world where every symbol and every encounter has a profound meaning. What would happen if you could understand these clues? The universe is constantly communicating, and each sign carries a unique vibration. These magical moments can change your perspective and bring clarity to confusing situations. But how do you know if you're really listening? What signs might you be ignoring? Sometimes the answer is right in front of us, but we lack the perception to see it. Get ready to dive into a universe of symbolism and discovery. With each step, new possibilities reveal themselves, and the energy around us becomes more tangible. This is the moment to open your mind and heart, to connect with the vibrations that shape your reality. What is the universe trying to tell you? Stay alert, because the answers may be closer than you think. Interpreting the signs, how to decipher messages from the universe. When we talk about signs from the universe, many people wonder how to interpret these messages that seem to appear out of nowhere. A common example is repeated numbers, like constantly seeing the same number on license plates or clocks. These numbers may have specific meanings for each person. Some people believe they are messages from angels or spiritual guides, indicating that something important is about to happen. Others might see it as a call to pay attention to something in their life. Besides numbers, animals can also be considered signs. For instance, frequently seeing a butterfly may symbolize transformation and renewal. On the other hand, the presence of a wolf might suggest the need to connect with your intuition and instincts. These symbols vary from person to person and often depend on personal experiences. Therefore, it's essential to reflect on what each sign represents in your life. Another way to decipher these signs is by paying attention to events that occur repeatedly. Repeated situations may suggest a pattern you need to understand. These occurrences could be learning opportunities or warnings about something you need to change. Therefore, it's important to be aware of your surroundings and the messages they might be sending you. Connecting with nature can also help in interpreting these signs. Often, the simplicity of a walk outdoors can open your mind to new perceptions. The wind, sunlight, or even the sound of rain can bring insights into what you need to know. Nature has a unique way of communicating, and being present in this environment can make it easier to interpret the signs. Finally, it's important to remember that signs from the universe are not just personal, but also collective. Sometimes, events that happen on a large scale can resonate with internal and social issues, reflecting the need for change or transformation. By observing how these signs intertwine with collective experiences, you can feel part of something greater, which brings a sense of connection and purpose. Spiritual connection, the role of intuition and consciousness. Intuition is a powerful tool that we all possess, yet few know how to fully utilize it. This ability to feel or know something without logical explanation is crucial for perceiving the signs from the universe. Often, intuition guides us in moments of doubt, helping us make decisions that resonate with our true essence. Learning to trust this inner voice is an important step on the spiritual journey. Developing the sensitivity to perceive mystical messages is a process that requires practice and patience. Meditation is an effective way to connect with intuition. By quieting the mind and paying attention to what arises within, you can start noticing patterns and signs that previously went unnoticed. This daily practice can open doors to a deeper understanding of yourself and the universe around you. In addition to meditation, keeping a journal can be a valuable tool. Writing down your thoughts, feelings, and experiences can help you identify patterns and connections that aren't obvious at first glance. Over time, you may notice that certain events or emotions are interconnected, leading to greater clarity about the signs you're receiving. This creates a space for self-knowledge and reflection. Awareness in the present moment is also crucial for recognizing the signs. Often we are so caught up in the hustle and bustle of daily life that we fail to notice the messages around us. Practices like mindfulness can help bring attention back to the now, allowing you to observe more closely what is happening around you. This simplicity can lead to great revelations. Finally, spiritual connection goes beyond intuition. It's also about recognizing that we are all interconnected. When we open ourselves to this connection, we begin to see the signs not just as personal messages, but as part of a larger network that binds us together. This broader perspective can enrich our life experience and help us find a greater purpose in our actions and decisions. Interpreting the signs: how to decipher messages from the universe. Deciphering the signs that the universe sends us might seem like a complex task, but there are some techniques that can make this process easier. Meditation, for instance, is a powerful practice. By sitting in silence and calming the mind, a person can connect more deeply with themselves and their surroundings. During these moments of tranquility, many are able to perceive signs that previously went unnoticed, such as the repetition of certain numbers or the presence of specific animals. Another technique is journaling, which involves writing down thoughts, feelings, and daily experiences. By doing this, people can start to identify patterns and coincidences related to the signs they are noticing. This record can help create a personal map of messages, making long-term interpretation easier. Additionally, revisiting these notes can bring up insights that weren't clear at the time the events occurred. Dreams also play a significant role in interpreting signs. Often they carry messages that reflect a person's emotional and mental state. By keeping a dream journal, one can record the images and feelings that arise during sleep, helping to decipher what the subconscious is trying to communicate. Some people believe that dreams are a direct way for the universe to communicate. In addition to these practices, mindfulness can be a useful tool. Being present in the moment allows people to notice details that would normally go unnoticed, such as a conversation that seems to resonate with something they are experiencing. The practice of mindfulness enhances awareness, making it easier to perceive the signs. Finally, it's important to remember that everyone has their own way of interpreting signs. What makes sense to one person may be different for another. Therefore, it's essential to respect individuality in this process, allowing personal experiences to guide understanding. Spiritual connection is essential for recognizing and understanding the signs from the universe. Intuition, that inner voice we all have, plays a crucial role in this journey. Often people feel that something isn't right or that they should take a certain path, even without a logical explanation. This intuition is a form of perception that goes beyond rational reasoning. To strengthen this connection, it is essential to cultivate awareness and presence in the moment. When we are distracted or worried about the past and the future, we may miss the messages unfolding around us. Practicing presence allows us to observe what is happening, recognize coincidences, and interpret the signs that appear. Moreover, awareness also involves the self-discipline of listening to intuition. Often people ignore their instincts out of fear or insecurity. The practice of listening to oneself is an important step in developing this spiritual connection. By heeding intuition and the inner voice, one can discover a new level of understanding regarding the signs from the universe. Meditation and other spiritual practices can help to enhance this connection. When someone dedicates time to introspection, it becomes easier to tune into their intuition and the messages the universe offers. These moments of deep connection can lead to revelations and insights that change how a person views their life. Finally, spiritual connection is not just about receiving signs, but also about understanding that there is an interconnection between all of us and the universe. Each perceived message is an opportunity for personal growth and a more conscious life. Synchronicity and destiny, the interaction between the individual and the cosmos. Synchronicity is a fascinating concept that shows us how events that seem random can be interconnected in surprising ways. Imagine you're thinking about a friend you haven't seen in a long time, and suddenly they appear in front of you. This coincidence might seem like pure luck, but for many, it's a sign from the universe. This type of event leads us to reflect on how our lives are connected to something greater, as if the cosmos is trying to communicate something important to us. It's interesting to note that synchronicity can manifest in various aspects of everyday life. Sometimes you might see a repeated number several times in a day or come across a phrase that deeply resonates with what you're going through. These moments of synchronicity can serve as reminders that we are on the right path or that we need to pay attention to something specific. In this way, life becomes a tapestry of events that, when analyzed, reveal a complex web of meanings. Moreover, synchronicity can make us question our beliefs about destiny. Are we simply following a predetermined path, or do we have the power to shape our lives through conscious choices? This reflection is essential for our personal growth. When we start to notice the signs and connections around us, we become more aware of the opportunities that arise, helping us make decisions that are more aligned with our desires and values. On the other hand, synchronicity can also be a powerful tool for self-knowledge. By observing the patterns that emerge in our lives, we can identify areas that need attention. For example, if we frequently encounter people who share similar interests, it might be a sign that we should explore this aspect of our life further. This encourages us to seek a deeper understanding of ourselves and our purpose. Finally, the interaction between the individual and the cosmos reveals that we are not alone on our journey. The forces of the universe can guide and support us, but it is up to us to be open to these experiences. Each sign, each moment of synchronicity is an opportunity to grow, learn, and align with who we truly are. By embracing this connection, we can find a more meaningful and authentic path in our lives. Synchronicity and destiny. The interaction between the individual and the cosmos. The signs from the universe play a crucial role in our choices and our destiny. Often they appear at critical moments, just when we are about to make an important decision. These signs can guide us, prompting us to reconsider paths that previously seemed certain. It's as if the universe is telling us, wait, look at this more closely. This type of guidance can be incredibly valuable, especially in times of uncertainty. When we are open to these signs, we can experience a deeper alignment with our personal purpose. Every choice we make can be influenced by these subtle nudges from the universe. For example, when deciding to change careers or start a new project, we might encounter opportunities that make us feel like we're on the right path. These experiences aren't mere coincidences. They can be seen as confirmations that we're heading in the right direction. Moreover, this interaction between the signs and our choices also encourages us to develop greater self-awareness. As we begin to recognize the messages we receive, we can make more informed and conscious decisions. This helps us better understand our desires and needs, leading to greater self-knowledge. As we become more attuned to these signs, we can discern which paths truly resonate with us. Another important aspect is the emotional connection that signs from the universe can bring. When we feel that we are being guided, it can create a sense of security and confidence in our decisions. This confidence can motivate us to keep moving forward, even when challenges arise. In moments of doubt, remembering that we are interconnected with the cosmos can give us the strength needed to continue. Finally, living in harmony with these signs doesn't mean giving up our free will. On the contrary, it's an invitation to balance intuition and reason. By recognizing the signs and reflecting on them, we can make choices that bring us closer to our goals and dreams. This dance between the individual and the cosmos is a continuous journey of self-discovery and alignment with who we truly are. Throughout this video, we've explored the fascinating world of mystical symbolism and how signs from the universe can manifest in our lives. Now, it's time to reflect on everything we've learned. Have you ever stopped to think about the signs that appear in your daily life? That coincidence that seems more than just a simple chance, or the number that keeps repeating itself. These details are not there by chance. They are invitations from the universe for you to pay attention to your journey. What do you think is trying to be communicated to you at this very moment? Could these messages be connected to your deepest desires? We invite you to look around with new eyes. Feel the energy that vibrates around you and notice how each symbol can guide you. And if you could decipher these signs, how would that change your life? Leave a comment below sharing the signs you've noticed and how they've impacted your journey. Remember, the universe is always speaking. We just need to learn how to listen. Stay with us, because the mystical journey is just beginning and there's so much more to discover. Are you ready to join us in this quest?